Christina from we.CONECT, and I'm really happy to be here with James Forbes from the Ford Motor Company. James, welcome to the conference, and thank you so much for participating in that interview.
You're welcome, thanks.
As a start, do you mind just briefly introducing yourself and tell us a bit more about your professional background?
Sure, so I normally go by Jamie Forbes, and I've been at Ford for basically my whole career, so 27 years at Ford. Most recently, in the past 5 years or so, I've pulled together an integrated ergonomics group from different activities within the company. So at various times we've been distributed or centralized. We've now integrated ergonomics, HMI, and user experience all into a single activity, and I have a portion of that group more focused on the implementation end of the business.
And you joined the HMI USA to actually present a case study this morning on automotive and UX implementation. Tell us a bit more about that. What did you present this morning?
So really, we look at the past for the entire conference here, and you look in the entire industry. We have a lot of very interesting concepts that are out there, what the future of transportation is going to look like. My personal area of interest in the area of my talk really was in how we take these great ideas and get them into the hands of customers, and do so in a safe, responsible, cost-effective way that really delights the customers. So it's really focused on taking the great ideas, not focusing on how we develop them, but how do I get those ideas into the products.
And how do you do that? How do you delight the customers?
Well, and it starts from a great idea, right? But then to take that great idea and to hold the key essence of that idea throughout the entire product development process. It's several 100,000 people can be involved in the development of a vehicle in one aspect or another, not all with the OEM, not all with Ford, but with the entire supply base. So how do you take that message of what you want to give the customer and infect that larger group of people with that idea and not lose the meaning all the way from design to specification to verification. And we do it with common definitions, common processes, and a very disciplined engineering process.
And if we look into HMI from like a broader perspective, what do you think are the main automotive industry achievements in HMI and user experience in the past years?
I define HMI and user experience in very broad terms. One of the points I mentioned in my talk was that I think we've taken HMI and turned it into screen content, and I believe that's a oversimplification that doesn't do the terms justice. So I think what you look at what features have come out, what experiences have the automotive industry delivered. I think you look at many of the ADAS features, the driver assist technologies, and that's really moving the way we drive into a different direction. I think that's very impressive. I think the infotainment, the merger of the cell phone and the brought-in devices with the in-vehicle technology, it's quite an exciting area.
Yeah. And apart from your case study this morning, what else has brought you to this conference? What insights are you hoping to get? What are your expectations?
Well, as I said, this is a team sport. This is large groups of people with different needs that come together to produce a product, and I hope to learn what the needs of those other groups are. I think that's quite important if we're to be a good partner with all these other activities.
Okay, great. Well, Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing your insights, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.